Welcome back to the fourth and final hour of tonight's West Marches episode. Let's find out what the party is going to do in response to these strange, gray, shapeless figures walking up towards the front door of Nightmare Hextia's hut. So, Bardrick, as I mentioned, you hear the roosters on the head of the gate crowing, and four figures are walking up towards the hut. Three of them are tall, one of them is about half size, one of them has a tail that's wrapped around its leg. They're all like sort of featureless and sort of amorphous looking. They're all like pale gray, naked. They don't appear to have any weapons on them. What do you do?
Is there a back door?
Shannon, you're muted.
Whoops, sorry. I guess I say kind of like not too loud, like to everyone in the house, like it's us, and we're naked and we don't have any weapons and it's really, I don't know what to do. Do we answer it? Do we answer the door? Do we leave? Do we go? Do we run? Do we hide? Do we kill them? I don't know what to do. Help.
Well, since they don't have anything, I don't think they would pose that much of a threat. If they're intelligent, we can just tell them not to come in.
But nothing's been intelligent. Everything's just been laughing or hissing.
You glance out of the window again, Shannon, and they're about halfway to the porch.
Well, there's no way out, so the best we can do is just tell them to go away.
Maybe we should bar the door or something.
Okay. Quick, bar the door, Kaitlyn.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I look
don't know
around
if
for
that's
anything
right.
to prop up against the door, like a chair, like a wedge, or like
there's a chair. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Or
kind of
locks.
pick it up and shove it under the doorknob. Yeah. The chair breathes when you pick it up. You can feel it sort of expanding and collapsing as you hold it. You shove it under the doorknob.
I tell the chair to relax.
Just
relax. This one hurt.
Nice. Yep. You shove it under the door. You hear heavy footsteps doomph, 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 come up the front porch of Hextia's hut. And then you hear slow knocks on the door. Doof, doof, doof. You hear, Hextia, I'm here for some of the tea. What do?
I kind of glance over at Don, like, tell yourself to go away.
Okay, Donald, you're not going to believe this, but you should not come in here. This is amazing.
That's what you shout out through the door?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Give me a persuade roll.
Let's see. Persuade.
11. Yeah, you hear the nega Donald go tea, and then you hear a slam on the door, and then another slam, and you're seeing the entire door frame shiver as these slams burst against it. What do you do?
If you want tea, Hextia is currently in her other place, which is 3 miles south of here.
Yeah, the door splinters just a little bit under the force of another slam. What do you do? Why don't you all move yourselves? Why don't you all move yourselves to where you are?
How long have we been here for?
You've been here for 5 hours.
How hard could it be, guys? They don't have our weapons. They don't have our armor.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust it.
Let's see here. Yeah, so what's the plan? What do you guys want to do?
We'll just make sure to bottleneck the door. And if they come in, we'll stab them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna follow Kellen's lead because I think the last time I took the main choice on this, I messed it up. So I'm just gonna stand right next to Kellen.
Okay.
Do I know how entities are linked between dimensions? Like, if the version of you in an alternate dimension dies, does this affect
Does
you?
something happen to you? Give me an Arcana check.
Bloody hell.
Oh my gosh.
Can I boost this in any way before I roll it?
Do you want this lamp?
I don't think you can.
No.
I sound better now.
Yeah, so with a 12, you don't really know. You haven't heard of anything like alternate dimensional, deaths occurring when someone dies in another dimension and you die in this dimension. That's not something you've heard of, but you don't know.
Is this not something my imp would have knowledge of? Because he's probably from another plane.
Nah. I mean, he's from another plane, but the place that you're in is a very different sort of place. He's just from hell.
Just from hell.
Yes.
My little buddy.
Yeah. All right. They're continuing to slam against the door. They're going to break through within 3 rounds or so if you don't do anything.
Are you placed how you want to be, Kellen?
I was trying to come up with some sort of idea, but they're like slamming into the door.
Mm-hmm.
They like when you looked out the window, Bardrick. Did they have faces? Did they look like us or?
Yeah, you see Nightmare Bardrick sort of peering in through the window. This shorter gray thing grabs the windowsill and pulls itself up, and its face is just like it's featureless but shaped in the same sort of rough way as Bardrick's face. If Bardrick were standing in deep shadow, this is what she might look like. And through the other window over here, you see a Nightmare Kellen peering in the other window as well. Just.
I'll shout out, Bardrick, I know how to resurrect Juliet.
How?
Can we talk this out civilly?
Are you asking Bardrick through the window?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's the other one.
Yeah. Are you moving over here to like talk to them?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second persuade check.
Let's see.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You hear other Bardrick shout, Juliet! And then she punches the window and her hand just like smashes through the glass. And she gets cut up. Like she shoves her hand through the glass and her wrist is bleeding as she reaches in and scrabbles. But she doesn't manage to grab you.
Is the window open?
Well, now it's
No.
been damaged.
Broke it.
I start
Broke it.
All right.
I start
Here's-
flinging out some copper coins outside and like
Here's-
behind them.
Nice.
Here's my
Yeah, Zeke?
here's my plan. This is
You got 2 rounds left.
Tell me if you okay. If these guys are going to come in, they're going to break the door down. I suggest we all go upstairs, and the stairs is the narrowest place. They can only come one by one up the stairs, and we lay a trap for them upstairs.
But you mean like this door, right? Mm-hmm. Like this door, where they can only go in one by one.
Right, but I mean, what I'm saying is it'll make them single file
No,
if they
there's
if
glass here. Yeah.
they can come through the windows as well, though.
One round left.
Remember that evil me can cast 2. Probably.
That's fine. Let's go upstairs. I like your plan. Nice. Start heading up.
Cool.
What
Go
if
ahead
we
and
just run
go
away
ahead.
for an hour?
position yourselves upstairs where you want to be.
There's no way out other than the front door.
There's no other window?
There are other windows.
If we just ran, and then hopefully after an hour, either we'd be fine, or we'd still be here, but...
Okay. I'm assuming that you all are all placed where you want to be now.
Kellen, are you coming?
Yes. As I go upstairs, I take out a flask of oil
Yeah.
and I pour it up the stairs.
Nice. Just like as you're running, you pour oil behind you.
Just kind of like
Okay. Let's see.
Because we have a
Oil
window
on-
upstairs. I see it, right?
Yeah, there's windows upstairs.
We can jump out the window.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oil on the stairs. Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
No, it's more of a bluff tactic.
I'm tempted to put some of my dice on the stairs too, just like Home Alone it up real hard.
I have
would
caltrops
each of
as
you
well.
would each of you roll initiative, please?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Kellen, you gotta. Oh, did you move yourself? Yeah, you moved
Very
yourself.
nice. All right, let's do the descending order.
Oh my god,
Boop.
it's called Nightmare.
Yeah, so Bardrick Bartison, you get to act first.
Go to the window and open it. Just
What?
in case. Go to the window upstairs, up here, and open it just in case we
Oh.
have to
Let's see.
Okay,
get
that's
out.
what I do.
There's a window here. There's a window here.
How high up are we? Seems
It's-
relevant now.
You're like 15 feet off the ground, so you're probably going to take some damage when you fall, but not that much. It probably wouldn't kill you.
Okay.
So I immediately go, here, and I open up this window.
Okay.
I throw her a
Like-
rope. I throw her my rope.
Like all of the other windows, it's kind of got this shimmery water effect, and when you go to try and open it, it just doesn't open.
No.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't think anyone has like. I haven't seen anyone do anything fiery with spells or anything like that. So
I
there's a small
tried
chance that it won't
smashing-
ignite.
I tried smashing the window.
Okay, yeah. Just with your fist?
With the butt end of my rapier.
Cool.
Or
Okay,
my
yeah.
dagger.
You slam your rapier against it a few times and it starts splintering, and then finally with one solid crack you bash the window out. It shatters, and yeah, good. Okay, what else do we see down here?
I throw her my rope too.
Yeah.
You don't need to. I think I have one. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Also,
Use
it's
the
not
rope.
your turn. Yeah. I don't know how much. Am I able to also throw a rope out of the window on this turn, or?
I think probably like you have to. Your action was shattering the window, and then you'll have to like set up the rope next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so looking out the window, you do see down below one of the chickens. It's the one without a head. And as you shatter the window, it looks up at you, and you hear this from its throat. So
Ooh.
let's see.
Okay.
Good. All right, great. So that was Bardrick's turn. Now it's Nightmare Frecky's turn. Nightmare Frecky attacks the door and finally bursts it open. And then she moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's Nightmare Kellen's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Donald Bartholomew, it's your turn. And you see Nightmare Frecky and Nightmare Kellen coming up the stairs, slowly advancing. These shapeless, amorphous, gray doppelgangers, basically.
Okay. I want to. Oh, I guess I'll just shoot at the one in front.
Okay.
Let's see. That would be. Wait, did I even bring a bow? Ah, I did. Excellent.
Excellent. You're shooting at Nightmare Frecky.
Yes, I am.
Man, that's cold. Unfortunately, you miss Nightmare Frecky.
Okay.
Nightmare Bardrick crawls through the window. That's
Oh
1,
God, this is the
2,
worst one.
3, 4, 5. Okay, that's where Nightmare Bardrick goes. Kellen, your turn.
Okay. Fuck. Now, okay, before I know I have to act quickly, but before anything like happens, did I happen to notice like Bardrick doing rope things to get out the door?
You tossed your rope to Bardrick.
Right.
And Bardrick had to smash the window, so that's what took Bardrick up until now. But Bardrick's got the rope. She's probably like just about to start tossing it out the window. You know.
Okay.
It hasn't been done yet, but it's close.
Okay. Let's see here. Okie dokie. Well,
Well,
I'm going to fire an arrow at the first person.
No,
is that-
take out Bardrick. Take out Bardrick.
Is that what you're shouting?
You know what?
from the
Fuck
back?
it. I'm no.
Kill
I'm
Bardrick.
Kill
no,
mine.
no, no.
Kill me.
I'm setting the fucking stairs on fire. I don't give a shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm setting the stairs on fire. I take out my flint and just.
Yep, I think that's a really strong option here. Let's see. Oil. There are actual rules for lighting oil on fire and what that does. Pull those up. Boop, boop, boop.
And I scream back at them. Get to the window.
I use
Okay.
thaumaturgy and I make my eyes go black, and then you just see flames flickering in them.
Cool. Okay, yeah, you throw a flame down on the ground and the oil just lights, erupts in flames. And everybody takes some damage. So
And then so once I light it, can I? Because I can do. Is that an action and a move?
that was an action.
So I have a move then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well then I
Kellen, you better not leave me or block the stairs.
don't move then.
Oh,
I don't move then.
yeah.
I'll wait.
Okay.
You
Frecky?
convinced me. You're very convincing.
Frecky, it's your turn.
Do we
So
know how
I'll
much?
I'll take the fucking brunt of their assault here.
So when they broke in, were they trying to break into the room upstairs, and they were on the stairs, or they weren't on the stairs yet?
They were down below, breaking down the front door of Hextia's hut. They broke down the front door, and now they're moving up the stairs.
And the stairs are on fire,
Yes.
and we took damage from the fire.
No, they took damage from the fire.
Oh, okay.
The nightmare you took damage from the fire.
Okay. I'm going to add to these flames and cast. Oh, I don't have it inputted because it was my new one.
Which spell?
Scorching Ray. I get it because I have
Nice.
the Fiend or.
Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, so Scorching Ray is a level 2 spell. So you cast 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets in range. You can hurl them at one target or several. So make 3 ranged spell attacks. Make sure that you move yourself so that you are like right behind Kellen. That's where you need to be in order to really see these guys. So I'll put you there. Okay, so make 3 ranged spell attacks. So that's a 1d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spell casting modifier, which for you is
Is what?
charisma.
Right. And what was the middle one? So 1d20 plus charisma plus.
Proficiency bonus, which is 2.
Right on. Let me get my mic.
Okay, nice. All right, so you hit with all 3. Are you hitting each of them separately, or are you spending all 3 of your rays on one, or 2 on one and 1 on another one? What are you doing?
Are the rays instantaneous? Like I can judge how someone.
They're instant, so they happen at the same time.
Okay. I think I hit the first person twice, the person that's in front on the stairs, and then I make one of them dance around them and
Cool.
hit the
And
person
hit the
behind.
second. Okay, so roll 4d6 and then 2d6. Damn.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, well, Nightmare Frecky, the first one up the stairs, looks at you as 2 rays pierce straight through her chest, opening burning holes in her, and she just decorporates into, like, she dissolves into ash, and her entire body sort of peels off and blackens until it evaporates into the air. So
I bite
Nightmare
at her
Frecky is
as
gone.
she dies.
She's dead. Nightmare Kellen, on the other hand, only takes 2 damage, and he is totally fine. He'll be happy to hear Kellen. All right, it's Nightmare Donald's turn. So Nightmare Donald, 1, 2, 3. He's kind of stuck behind his allies.
Oh, when do these guys take damage?
On their turn.
Okay, cool. Okay, go.
Yep. Or actually, I guess it would be on your next turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, Bardrick, it's your turn. Are you tossing the rope down?
Yes, I am. And I look back. It looks like they're just trying to kill them, though. So I don't know if I should just go out the window. I don't want to leave everybody behind. I don't think.
Well, see ya, suckers.
Yeah, exactly.
So how many squares away is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I am immortal. And inside me, blood of kings.
I'm pretty sure I can put down. Wait, how many squares of space is that? 1 sec. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for. Okay, there it is. So 15 foot instantaneous, and it has to be. Oh, it has to be touching me. Damn it! All right. Well, I might just try something new then. I'm gonna go with one of my level 2 spells. I'm gonna go with,
exciting!
Yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna go. So let's try Cloud of Daggers. It says that it's a cube.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it says it's a cube, 5 feet in all directions. So it's like a 9 or like a 3x3 square that I can place up to 60 feet, and it goes for up to 1 minute.
Yep.
And so I actually will need to pick up a little piece of glass from the windowsill to do this, because it takes a sliver of glass for it.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh no, I'm not 3rd level yet. So that's
No.
wait, am I? No, I'm not. Not spell level.
You're not
3.
casting a level 3 spell.
No. All right. So creatures take 4d4 slashing damage when entering the spell's area for the first time,
Or starting their
if
turn.
it's starting a turn. Okay. So let me just click the cling. I don't really.
So where are you putting it?
So do I draw for this? I'm just gonna.
Just ping on the map, and I'll draw a little square.
Okay. Yeah. Do I want to? I guess I'll just put it. Oh wait, how is it not pinging? Well, wherever this middle one is, the Nightmare Kellen.
Okay, cool. You're putting it on top of Nightmare Kellen.
Yeah.
All right,
'cause it's
excellent.
only- Oh wait, no. Sorry, the one in the middle. So the.
Oh, you want
that
to?
was. Yeah,
You
they're
want it
all
on
the names
Nightmare
are, like-
Bardrick?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Whatever one is in the middle. Yeah, there we go. And
Sure.
then hopefully. Yeah, I don't think I can move it once it's down. So maybe I will put it on Kellen. Yeah, put it on Kellen. Just leave it on Kellen. That's fine.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, it's Nightmare Kellen's turn. Oh, that was the end of your action, so you can still move if you want. But tying a rope would be another action. So.
Yeah, I won't move. I'll just tie the rope.
So it's Nightmare Kellen's turn. So first he takes 4d4 damage. Go ahead and roll that for me, Bardrick.
And it's 44.
Mm-hmm. 6. Okay.
Jeez.
That? Ouch.
Woof.
That's poopy.
And then Nightmare Kellen moves forwards. 1, 2. Yep. What's going on? That's the oil. 1, 2. Next to Donald Bartholomew. And then he attacks. So yeah, he launches himself at Kellen, at regular Kellen, and slashes at you with his hands.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nailing you.
Well, okay.
For 9 slashing damage. Make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on a second here. Oop. There we go. How come? Oh, that's why.
Oh yeah. Don't they take fire damage? They're still in the zone.
On my turn.
Yeah, they're gonna take it on Kellen's turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. 9 damage. I gotta do the 9 damage. I was trying to select my character, and that those little dots, like the red dots, weren't appearing. Wonder why.
You got it now.
Let me see here.
I'll do it for you. -9. Ciao.
Got it. Okay, cool, perfect. Oh, you took my 9. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Let's see. Oh, and what saving throw?
Constitution.
Gotcha. All right, here we go. Oh,
18 is good. You're fine.
sweet. Okay.
All right, that's the end of Nightmare Kellen's turn. Donald Bartholomew, your turn. You're right next to Nightmare Kellen.
Fantastic. I'll drop my bow, pull out the swords, and start stabbing Nightmare Kellen.
Cool. You sound so happy, cheerful about it.
He's been waiting for this.
So, your first attack hits, dealing 6 piercing damage. Cool. And your second attack misses. Your sneak attack deals an additional 4 damage, killing Nightmare Kellen. Again, just like Nightmare Frecky, he sort of expands into black, flaky ash that just sort of dissipates and evaporates into the air and dies. Nightmare Bardrick's turn. Nightmare Bardrick moves into the cloud of daggers. So, Bardrick, would you roll 4d4? 13 damage. Damn.
There, that's
Okay.
better.
That is so much better.
And then Nightmare Bardrick advances towards Kellen as well, attacking you in the same fashion.
Big whiff.
Missing you entirely.
Woo!
Yep, big whiff. Nightmare Kellen, it's your turn. Now, each of these creatures takes another 5 damage from the burning, and Nightmare Bardrick evaporates into smoke.
Cool.
I'm kind of glancing down at Donald. Donald, you're smarter than this. You shouldn't come up these stairs.
Donald,
And I look directly at at the real Donald, and I go, "Watch this." And I take aim at his Donald, like he
Donald-
took aim at me.
Donald shouts up, T.
Gee. All right, so I take out my bow and launch one in the direction of Nightmare Donald.
Fire it off.
Let's see here. Oops, it's on my front page now. Yay! Here we go.
27. Holy shit.
Damn.
Wow. So for 5 piercing damage, it has not taken damage. So yeah, cool. Okay, so you only deal 5 damage, but still, decent start.
Yep.
Frecky, it's your turn.
I
Oh,
look at
Kellen.
Whoa, wait. Oh, never mind.
Kellen, would you roll 1d20 for me, please?
I would love to. Actually, no, I wouldn't love to, but I will. 19.
Oh, nice. Okay. So the fire on the stairs burns down and out. The stairs are smoldering from the oil that you
Okay.
put on them, but the fire goes out. Frecky,
Cool.
now it's your turn.
is any of the nightmares still alive?
Yeah, Nightmare Donald's at the very bottom of the stairs.
Looking at my hands, claw hands, do I see? Am I me?
Yeah, you're you. As you recognize you're you, but I mean, who knows if you're just remembering a false memory?
We gotta go deeper.
I guess I just start laughing again, and it kind of starts winding up like how Hextia's did, and I cast Eldritch Blast
All right.
at Nightmare Donald.
Cool. Cast it up. Very nice. 13 is a hit, dealing 10 damage. And you need to add 4 to that, so that's 14 damage. Okay. Brutal. Yeah, you just sear a line across Nightmare Donald's chest, damaging him deeply. He is very wounded. Nightmare Donald's turn. Nightmare Donald moves forwards twice, very stupidly. Bardrick, would you roll 4d4?
Yeah, I can do that.
6. You kill Nightmare Donald.
Mm.
All right, very well done. So that's that. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the fire has gone out. The nightmare party is dead. There is a cockatrice without a head sitting outside, just sort of looking up at the open window, going "Ah," every so often. But other than that,
Wait a minute, whoa. A cockatrice?
yeah, one of the large chickens.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what are y'all gonna do now? It's about an hour until it's the same amount of time as you set back the clock.
I go and grab my rope that I threw, did not knowing that she already had one. Put it back in my pack.
Yeah.
I kind of like I want to examine the stairs and see what, like, where they fell, if there's any, like, I don't know, residue or
Yeah, there's like
remains or whatever.
there's like a tarry black pitch on the ground where each of them died.
Is there a sun
No, the sun is set.
the whole time?
No, just now. There was a sun.
So time is still passing, it looks like. That's
Yes.
Did it seem like it passed at a normal time?
Yeah, seemed like it passed at a normal rate, as far as you're familiar with these things.
I guess I'm gonna just carefully go back down the stairs,
Okay.
trying to avoid stepping in the remains of my evil self.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be weird to touch it, so I won't, as much as I seem to have a problem with touching things. And I'm just gonna peek out the window again, just really carefully.
Okay. Yeah, you see a second cockatrice in the front yard, sort of down over here.
Okay. I'll go and I'll peek in the living room just to see if the clock looks any different.
Where you touched it, like there's a sort of a corruption that has spread, and it's just eaten away. It's almost like an acid has destroyed much of the clock.
Whoa. How does the teddy bear and the bowl of lentils look?
As you left them.
Okay. Okay, so the clock is the only thing that's different. Guys, I don't know if you might want to come check this out, because clock's looking a bit fucked. More so. Yeah.
Do y'all
Maybe-
go when she calls?
Yeah. On the way down, I just make sure that the residue doesn't actually have any cool stuff on it.
There are no coins or valuables within the residue.
All right. Clock time.
Yeah, I'll just walk down silently.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you're all in the sleeping room now. You're still hearing that in your head.
Well, it's simple. All we have to do is wait one more hour.
You think so? I'm so nervous. I don't know, man.
I mean, to be
Shit's getting
fair,
to me.
maybe in one more hour we're trapped here forever.
I pulled.
Don't
That shit-
scare me
pulled,
like that, Frecky. It was off of your information that I decided to wait here.
I gave you different interpretations of what it could be.
I walk up
What do you
to.
think, Helen?
Well, I walk up to Donald, and I look at him and I go, someday during our travels, you must tell me how it is you remain so calm and so collected in the face of what I think I'm justified in saying, utter madness. And you seem largely unaffected by it, and I the opposite. Someday.
Well,
Someday.
you see, Helen, it's quite simple. There are some things that you can affect, and there are some things that you cannot. And I worry about the things that I can affect, and the other stuff, that just happens.
Wise words, my friend. Wise words.
It's too smart for me. Don't know. All I know is that I really want to get the fuck out of here, so maybe I should touch the clock again. What do you guys think?
Is there any way for me to contact my fiend? Just ask. Like a ritual.
I don't think there is a codified way for you to do that. How do you usually contact your fiend?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think I do. I talk to myself and I imagine talking to them.
Nice.
Bardrick, did you say that you were going to touch the fucking clock again? I would advise it. I would
was
advise
just-
against it at least until another hour is gone.
Maybe it's a good idea, since it's doing something different now.
Can we
And we
wait
have
an
to
hour
protect
before we
ourselves?
start touching clocks again?
Okay.
Just 1 hour. That's all I
I
ask.
slowly walk behind the clock and inspect the back of it.
Okay. It's quite tight. You can't really get back there, but you can sort of press your eyes against the wall to look behind it. What are you looking for?
Just what might have been creating the ticking mechanism before when it wasn't moving.
Oh yeah, well there was a pendulum that was swinging back and forth, but the hands were not moving. And it was the pendulum that was creating the ticking noise.
Is the pendulum still functioning right now?
Not anymore. The clock is half disintegrated now.
Do we still wait?
Time passes.
Touchy will just make it worse. Relax and sit and tell us a good bardic tale.
Right. So one time there was this really awesome halfling who had a really awesome posse, and they were all badasses. But then she fucked up because she touched a clock, and now she's panicking.
Good story, bro.
I don't know what else to say.
Awesome. So time passes, and the clock continues to disintegrate, and almost without your noticing it, when you look around, everything is back to normal.
Oh, thank God.
Walls are not melting. The lentils are still in front of the fire, entirely full. The bowl is full. The bear, the miniature bear, is intact and has all of its fur. You hear the clock ticking with your own ears.
I go and try
I
and talk
touched
to
the wall.
The wall is a normal wall. It's a solid wall that stops your hand.
I hug the wall.
Yeah.
Is the clock moved back in time?
The clock's hands are where Bardrick moved them to, and they appear to be moving now.
Whoa.
I immediately rummage in my pockets.
Okay.
See if
to
I have
see
extra
you-
gold.
Oh yeah, no. All of the items that you grabbed, you still have.
Fantastic.
So I'm just not gonna touch the clock, just to let you guys know. Not gonna touch it again. But it looks like I fixed it. So
I go over to the chair I sat down in.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear me. And I don't know if anything I did in that other dimension offended you, but I want you to know if I did, I'm sorry. And I hope we can be friends. And that's all.
The chair does not breathe at you.
I didn't expect it to, but you never can be too careful. And then I walk back over and into the room that we're all in with the clock.
Nice.
Oh, Hextia.
I go and I whisper to the clock, I'm sorry.
I have some good
step away.
news.
Well, can't it wait till the morning?
We fixed your clock.
You what? She comes stomping down the stairs. Thump, 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 thump.
Shit.
She bursts into the room. You touched my clock?
No, we fixed it. See, it was stuck, and now it's ticking again.
Who fixed it? Uh-huh. It's always the halflings. Well, I'm sure you learned your lesson. She turns around and leaves the room.
Yeah, your clock is scary.
She turns back around and pokes her head around the door and says, I hope I don't need to remind you now not to touch anything in my house. And then she turns around and goes back upstairs.
Yep.
Is the cat behind the vase again?
Yeah,
The ball?
it's asleep.
I like this Hextia way better than the other one.
You know, you shouldn't
good
leave
point.
dangerous magical items out in the open.
You're in
You know
my
what?
house.
She's got good ears.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna go sleep now. I feel bad. I'm just gonna
That was quite the adventure. Let's
not
go
even gonna
sleep.
touch the couch. Just gonna sleep.
Cool.
I am going to go over to, let's see here, to that window and just look out the window, not touching anything, just looking. Are there chickens?
Give me a
Chicken-
perception test.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. You see the chickens sort of walking back and forth in the yard, pecking and scratching at the ground. They all start moving over in the direction of the chicken coop.
Okay. Well, then I slump down with my
As
back.
you look away, you see
Sorry.
one last chicken running without a head in the direction of the chicken coop.
I turn around, put my back to the window and the wall, and just slide down and put my arms, and I just try and go to sleep. Just like that.
Okay, all right, yeah. All of you fall asleep fairly quickly. And I don't think any of you have any terribly strange dreams.
Oh, am I still missing hit points?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it
all of you
affected the...
Yeah, you're all as drained as if you had done this in the real world. So you're missing your spells, you're missing your hit points. Yeah, all of that.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so the night passes uneventfully. You wake up bright and early the next morning. You hear a rooster crow in the front yard. You wake up. Yeah, Hextia is in the kitchen bumbling about. She's frying up bacon and eggs and grits, and it all smells delicious. As she hears you stirring, she calls out from the other room, "Well, you might as well come get some breakfast. You had a difficult night." Incidentally, you've felt the effects of a full long rest, so all of you have regained all of your hit points. All of you regained all your spells. Those of you who spent hit dice have regained half. So, Kaitlyn, you got one back. Yeah. So, do you go and join her at breakfast?
Yes.
Okay.
And as I kind of like walk into the kitchen, I look really sheepish because I still feel like a really fuck the goat there. And I look at Hextia and I just go, "Good morning, ma'am."
She nods, says, "Good morning."
I don't normally do, posh talk manners all that well, so forgive me or whatever, but I'm really sorry I touched your clock.
Yes, well, it's not a big problem, but you might want to avoid it again.
Will do. Thanks.
If I may ask,
She's sliding plates of food to each of you.
where did we go?
Oh, well, I certainly don't know. I haven't touched it.
Whoa, you've never touched your own clock?
Well, not once it broke.
Good thing. It's not good.
I wouldn't imagine so. It wasn't really good when it was working. Anyway, you asked me about resurrection.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a significant portion of her physical material, I can cast a spell for you that will bring her back.
How much is significant? Like, if she's basically missed?
If you can't find any portion of her body, then I can't help you. You'll need to go to someone stronger.
But if we could find like a little tiny piece, how much do you need really?
Bones,
A
a
tooth?
skull,
Maybe?
a tooth would be stretching it.
Okay.
Bring me something sizable. A leg bone or an arm bone, a rib, a skull would be ideal. If you can bring me one of these things, then yes, I have the capability. I need an item, though.
Right. Okay.
A diamond.
Ooh, okay.
It will need to be worth at least
How big?
1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. Okay. That's a bit easier than the bone.
Now, mind you, this is a service I can provide, but let's just say I don't go around casting resurrection spells for no reason. You'll have to earn it.
Yeah. Definitely. Fully on board with you there. What do you need?
There's a book. The Scriveners have it. I want it.
Scriveners. Okay. What is it called?
It's called The Book of Night with Moon.
And where are they?
Chayminster Ruins. It's southeast of here. Southwest, rather.
Shaymister Ruins. Is that like... Are those the elf ruins?
Dwarf, actually.
Dwarf. Oh.
Some ancient kingdom wasted away to death.
Is there anything bad there, would you say?
Oh, Terry. There are many bad things there, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the name of the ruins?
Chayminster. And the book. Don't forget the book. It's The Book of Night with Moon. I need
Right.
it.
Right. Nighttime book. Got it.
In fact, to be honest, I can't perform the spell without it. It contains information that I need in order to access the magics necessary for resurrection.
Okay. Really important book. Got it.
Before we go hunting down a book, who is more, in case we don't find a piece of Juliet, who would you suggest could be more powerful than you, or powerful enough to do this without her? A significant portion of her.
She looks around the table. She says, "Are any of you attuned to the magical energies of the world?"
I kind of just like look over
Raise my
at
hand.
Three of you raise your hands.
well, I look over at Frecky because she seems like the most.
Yeah.
She
She's all
nods.
up in that face shit.
She nods. She says, 2 months ago I felt something strange, something I couldn't explain. A thrumming at the heartstrings of the world.
Okay. What's a thrum? What caused it?
Aren't you a bard?
Yeah,
Anyway.
but we strum. Not thrum.
My advisors tell me there are creatures that have awoken, that have not seen the surface of this world for 1,000 years. They're far to the west, a day or two, into the Udrin foothills. Great serpents, the size of which you've never seen. If I can't help you, maybe they can.
Okay.
Are the serpents nice people?
If Juliet's body can't be recovered, they will extract a greater price than I would have. They don't operate on conventional definitions of nice or mean. They are wholly strange.
What do you think, Kellen? Should we do the bone, maybe? Or do you think it's just gone? I wasn't there, so do we have to just go see some big-ass snakes?
Well, I say we go with the. Well, we go to the spot where she fell and see if we can find anything first. And then if we
Can't
can't.
you remember? Was she completely dissolved or was she not? Surely you know.
She was eaten by the things, but they didn't dissolve her immediately or anything like that. She was in their stomach.
Yeah.
There might be some Juliet duty out there, so.
Hexia, if we brought you a bone from her mother and one from her father, could you not just make a new, better Juliet?
That kind of magic is truly beyond me, though it's possible it's not beyond the serpents. But I like your creative thinking. Listen, if you're concerned about finding her, it's possible you'll be able to divine for her by detecting the magic that was left in her bones by her brush with the wounded wretch. Her connection with the god probably left her with a slight change.
Is
Right.
this something that you can do? I remember you helped me out with the scry, but I'm
Oh.
not sure if this is a different thing.
No, I'm afraid I need to stay here and attend to my clients.
Who would
There
be the
are
best?
there are 3 of you who have connection to the magical worlds, but none of you are capable of detecting magic?
I am. Yeah. I got that shit on lock, so
There you go.
we could do this. We could totally do this, guys. We got this shit. We got it.
What are you detecting? Or where?
Like, her presence at the place where she was killed, right?
Oh, I see. So we go. Aha! Now it's all coming together in Kellen's brain. We go to the place where she was killed. You push your whatever out, and okay,
Not that way. But yeah.
okay. I'm in. I'm in.
A good
Awesome.
plan. I approve.
See, even he likes it.
Wow.
Excellent.
I feel so
I'm
good.
glad to hear. Now,
Thank you, Hextia.
get out of my hut.
Okay.
Thank you for the delicious
Margaret
breakfast,
likes
Hextia.
like breakfast, yeah.
Nice.
I wave goodbye to the cat.
It purrs. I think that's a good place for us to end our
Holy
first
God.
session.
Yay! We fought and killed ourselves.
Yeah, you
That was
did. You guys handled that fight really well. It was a good strategy to choke them on the stairs. Okay,
Paul
so why don't we all do some shout outs? I'll calculate some XP for you while y'all are doing some shout outs. We can divide the treasure, and then we'll ask each other or ask ourselves if we met our adventuring motivations. So hang on while I do some calculations. Shannon, why don't you start out with some shout outs?
Oh, sure. Why not? Hi, I'm ShannonZKiller. I am Steph at Twitch. I am the community manager of education. As such, I don't often stream very much, but you can actually come in and hang out with me at PAX South, which is only 2 weeks from now, which is insane. So yeah, we're going to be doing some awesome, cool stuff. Really excited about one thing I can't tell you about right now, but watch the town hall if you're not coming to the event, because there's some pretty cool stuff that is going to be available for people. So yeah, can't say anything more. Yeah.
Great. Zeke, why don't you do some shout outs for us?
Okie dokie. Hi, I'm Ezekiel the Third. Most people just call me Zeke. You can catch me on my channel, Ezekiel_II, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. The same thing. Variety broadcaster, broadcasting usually every day at noon Pacific. Want to thank Kaitlyn, Trump, Shannon, and Steven, and JP for having us on this channel. I will be at PAX South if you want to visit me there. I'll be at the Twitch booth doing some stage hosting and whatnot. Also, there's something else. Nope, there wasn't. Never mind.
Faux R.
That's it. That's it. Faux R, boys.
Awesome. Kaitlyn, give us some shout outs.
Yes, thank you, JP, Steven, Trump, Zeke, Shannon, everyone who watched. This was really awesome. I'm Kaitlyn. I'm a professional StarCraft player. I also stream every day, lots of the times with StarCraft. Probably gonna stream after this. I never played that Walking Dead game. I know it's so old now, but JP just played Life is Strange, so I think it's okay. Like, I
It's
just play
still good.
stuff whenever. Yeah?
It's still good. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've never gone through the story, why not?
I actually usually, Frecky is more male than female, so I usually use male pronouns with him, if anyone's confused, because that's how I usually do it. And yeah, I'm really happy we got out of that one situation. You're overthinking it when you're thinking of some kind of acronym, or not acronym, but what's the other one where, the words are jumbled around?
Acrostic.
Not that one. Or maybe it is acronym. I don't know. I was thinking lentil, bear, clock, and I was arranging the letters differently to see if there was some other secret to get us out. It was really real desperate. So it's really nice, It's nice that we escaped.
Good. Trump, how about yourself?
Yo, I'm Trump. Thank you to all of you fine folks for a wonderful adventure. I am a Hearthstone streamer. Catch me at the Twitch/TrumpSC. Also have a YouTube channel if you want to see the highlights of Hearthstone play.
Excellent. All right, so I've calculated the experience points. We'll do that first, and then I'll do some shout-outs, and I'll tell you all about some stuff. So each of you earns 425 experience for killing the
Yay.
creatures.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. I have made a Q&A thread on the subreddit channel, itmeJP, so I'm going to drop that in chat there so you can go ask me questions that you might have about today's episode, which was super fun. We will be continuing with this party next time that we play, and we're going to be moving from here forwards in 3 to 4 session groups where we bring a group on, we play 3 to 4 sessions with them, and then we bring them, well, we bring a new group in. So we're still rotating casts, but not as frequently. So this group is going to have a lot more opportunity to continue pursuing the major quest that Shannon provided for us. So thank you, Shannon, for bringing that to us. Let's talk about whether you met your adventuring motivation. Trump, did you do anything today that was in strong support of your goal for personal glory?
Sure, before then, I would like to quickly divide up the loot.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
All right, so team, we have collected 2 potions of fire breathing, 2,100 copper, 1,600 silver, and 6 delightful art objects. Now, Bardrick, I know that you thought that the scroll would help you in some way, so
Yeah.
I propose you take that.
Thank you.
Frecky, since you like shiny objects more, how about we give you a greater cut of these art objects, and Kellen and I will take one of the potions apiece.
Sounds good.
That works.
I'm already powerful enough.
Cool. And how many?
I
how
make
much
sure to
copper
pick
and
up the
silver did each
shiniest
of them get?
2 silver yours and a copper chalice for Kaitlyn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So am I taking 3 of the art pieces or
Yes,
2 people?
3 of the shiny art pieces. They're worth 25 apiece. And then I split up, let's see, the 180 gold equivalent of money to the 4 of us, so that's 45 gold apiece, but in actuality it's a lot of silver and copper.
Sure. You can mark it down as gold. That's fine. All right. Very cool.
And we also get 1 art piece apiece.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I'll type it out to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so before I do my shout outs, let's do the XP thing. So Trump, did you do anything that's supported your quest for personal glory?
I think that I made decisions which were good, and the plan carried us through, and we got through it with limited casualties or even not getting hurt at all.
Were you the
So-
one who proposed the plan?
I was the one that acted on it. Sometimes, as long as you recognize good plans and you act on them, then you can take the credit.
Huh. What do you guys think? Did Trump act in a way that brought him personal glory this session?
All he
I
was
think mostly his personal. I don't know if he takes any pride in it, but I think there was a lot of awesomeness that I learned from him. That Kellen learned from him just being around him. And
Like what?
Being like calm in the face of danger.
Like the wisdom.
Yeah, the wisdom and passion, and frankly, shitting on me when I needed it. Dude, I gave him props
Okay,
for that.
yeah,
That was
so-
great.
so-
So yeah,
So Trump was like a more effective party member than you were, and let you know it when he was showing off.
yes,
And then also he gave you some wisdom. I feel like that fits. Yeah, that's Trump is or Donald is building his personal brand. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. So Donald, you can go ahead and get another 125 experience.
Woo.
Frecky, did you act in a way that supported your goal of accruing riches?
A quick side note, does the 425 count was it 175 from accepting the quest, or is it separate?
No, you got that earlier,
Nice,
and now you
okay.
get 425 on top.
Sweet.
I
So,
think I
Kaitlyn.
did. I looted and then I basked in my riches.
True. Yes.
She got the most gold value out
That's
of all
true.
of us. So.
And she was the one who was aggressive about trying to loot Hextia.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, it counts. 125 XP for you. Kellen, did you act in a way that you pursued personal glory?
Yes, I would say that I had some conflict at the beginning with some moral struggle with that, and I actively pursued the right course of action by conversing with someone of the faith of faith, and I had a vision, and
You had a
then it
vision
just-
directly from Rona.
just solidified my gumption. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Getting a vision from a god is a pretty big deal.
It is a pretty big deal, yeah. So 125 for you, Kellen. Bardrick, did you do anything today that tied in with redeeming your failure in the past?
So what? No one. Well, that kind of tells that I have to tell you my backstory idea with it, though. I don't know if that's. Should I be doing that? I think I
You
will.
want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, the whole idea of also finding out how to resurrect people from the dead is to find out just how long dead they can be and still be resurrected, because she wants to
Okay.
resurrect her brother.
All
and
right.
Make her dad finally proud of her.
Yeah, then totally. Yep, your pursuit of the quest has stepped you forwards into redeeming your failure. That's excellent.
Fancy.
So 125 for you.
Ta.
I'm not sure if I
That's-
misheard that. You want to resurrect Juliet because then you can resurrect your brother, or?
Yeah. Basically, I'll tell you about the backstory. But basically, she is a disappointment in her father's eyes because she was not born a boy. Because her brother, who was older, like the only son, had died. So she's basically just a disappointment because she doesn't have a penis, and it's not okay. And so she wants to make her dad happy. So yeah.
Bummer. So it totally works. I like it. Okay, we're done with XP. So before I do my quick shout outs and we draw our session here today to a close, I should mention to all of you watching at home that at PAX South, we will have an evening with RollPlay, The West Marches, on Saturday the 30th from 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. And it will involve myself, JP, Gassy Mexican, Adam Coble, Dodger, Co-Carnage, and maybe others, sitting around on a stage, drinking beers in the tavern of Frelka and talking about the West Marches. So yeah, we're just gonna have some fun time telling stories to each other of the West Marches and talking in character and generally acting like huge nerds and having a fantastic time doing it. So if you're gonna be at PAX South, I hope you will come join us. And you should all tweet at JP to ask if it's going to be streamed, because I don't know if it is. Hey, check it out. It is going to be streamed, so keep an eye open for that. That's it for tonight. Go ask me your questions on the Q&A. Thank you for coming out and watching for our inaugural return to the West Marches. I was personally really happy with the way our new rules worked out, so that's really exciting. And I will see you as soon as we have another session scheduled. So keep an eye on everybody's Twitter and you'll find out when we're playing next. That's it for the evening. Have a wonderful day and we'll see you next time.